Welcome to DC Fan Gives Hope. So yeah, I get it, okay? Sometimes I make videos and I forget that somebody else apart from any of those who actually watch my videos may be new and may have not watched my previous video statements. So I may make a mistake in how I address certain things on these YouTube channels. But again, I ain't a YouTuber. I'm just a guy with a phone speaking without any sort of script and just the top of my head. So some of the stuff I may come across, may come across wrongly. So it's up to you really if you want to waste your time listening to this. But no, so that aside, that stuff, because I was just talking to a guy that may interrupted miss thing with ow of what I said. So behave yourself. So I just watched The Flash, the trial. Fantastic. Anybody that has any beef about watching these CW shows, they've got to watch The Flash on trial. I thought it was brilliantly executed. It had me on tenterhooks, wondering how he was going to get out of this. Is he going to confess? Which we know he couldn't, you know. But then the way it sort of ended with one guy saying, you know, all the great stuff, what the Flash has done, and then the judge basically saying what a bad, evil guy that, you know, that Barry was, and I thought that was brilliant. And he ends up in the spoilers, you know, he ends up in the cell and sees his dad's name on it. I thought this is why we watch this show. How's he going to get out of this? You know, I'd love to find it. It's brilliant, and again, it's a villain that's not a speedster. It's almost like a villain from the movie from Denzel Washington, The Fallen, where the mind just goes from one body into the other, and you don't know how to do it, and it's mind over. It was just I can't think of the episode. You know, in fact, that he runs out of the courtroom to try to save the day and then come back just to be sentenced. It was a brilliant episode, well written, and if you haven't watched The Flash, it's a good reason. I like talking about episodes. I like, it could be the daftest one, it could be the serious one. And now on another note, I've done a video, I'll put a link to it about why I thought Warner Brothers done right about cutting the film, and why I could understand why they might have been hesitant on releasing it. But as I've always said, I'm not picking a side, you know, I'm just stating that I put myself in their shoes, and I get it, because I enjoyed the film as well. But I can also look forward to director's cuts and added scenes, and we'll never know exactly what this other version of the Justice League would have been like. If we get it, if we don't get it, that's fine. If we do get it, I'm buying it. I'm buying all the different versions of it. So recently, for the last week or two, Snyder has been posting some images of a thumb being cut, hence the Snyder cut. He's been replying to the new head of Warner Brothers about actors and actresses that have maybe been cast in the Justice League that never got the shot, and he's been, you know, and he's look what I found, Man of Steel, and there's all these other photographs and these comments that I make in that you could think that there is going to be a Snyder cut, which will please millions of fans. It will please, you know, the cinema version will please all the people that enjoyed the film as it is, and then you're going to enjoy all these people that felt that Zack Snyder was robbed. So we can all now sit down and say, and it could mean that the guy in top, the new guy in charge of Warner Brothers, sat and probably watched the other version and went, you know, that last guy was a bit of acting. And I've seen what Zack's planning to do in the DCU and joining all the characters and joining all the movies together, and I think this is what we should do. But again, it's the second mistake after BVS. But all in all, You know, it's, again, that's a bit hope for all you Snyder fans out there. As I say, I'm a Snyder fan too, hence I started the page, and I've carried on defending his films ever since. But again, I'll say this again because I'll need to have to repeat everything I say in videos now, you know, so you don't get any cross wires. DC fan DC fan first, Zack Snyder fan second. And so far, clips of Shazam stopping a bus has somehow emerged online as well. You don't want to watch too much and you see him acting like a kid, you know, so it's all good. It's all good, and yeah, we can surmise what happens if there's a takeover, but we're not bothering about all that stuff, right? That's all hearsay about ATT or whatever the company is. Right now, Warner Brothers is looking at the DC properties. So, thank you very much, and mind, check out my channel, check out my Facebook page and stuff, and thanks for putting up with this, even though I may go erratic sometimes. Thank you.